A long time ago, in the Orient, there were 3 kings, 3 wise men, 3 wise guys. They lived in the place of Daniel's captivity 400 years before. Daniel, Jeremiah, Ezekiel lived across the road in the country, and they contained the prophecies of the Messiah that was to come. It was a star that was to come out of Jacob, a scepter shall rise out of Israel. And they saw that. They saw the special star foretold by Daniel. But Joe, I believe the star is the same one that was foretells the one who is to come, arise and rule.
You know, at this stage, Coach, we're about to become the searchers in a journey that eventually may become the greatest story ever told.
I think, Gaspar, that we need to assemble a caravan and follow the star to wherever it leads. Hey, that sounds like a song cue to me. We 3 kings of Orient are on a journey to go very far. Camels for us, don't ride a minibus, but in our time that ain't so bizarre.
Brilliant idea, Melchior. We shall leave tonight and follow it. After all, as you well know, early to bed, early to rise. If you're traveling east, the sun will be in your eyes. So we will follow the star by night. After all, it is a star. So the 3 wise men gathered together. All they would need for such a journey, including gifts, was a king, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And then they rode across the desert, a place on this big, blue, watery planet with no fish, no water, no sea life, only field and fountain, more on the mountain. They continued to follow the star.
Like most, I like riding tall in the saddle, and I may be the quiet man of the group, and I've got to say this is certainly the longest day I've ever had riding on the desert trail.
I know, but I think those lights in the distance are the city of Bethlehem, and maybe we can find where the baby king is from Herod.
I'm sure that he and the religious leaders should know where the baby of the prophecy is.
The kings were welcomed into Herod's palace, for he was curious to see it was whom they had sought. He was a king whose heart was 2 sizes too small, and his shoes were a little too tight, and squeezed all human emotion from his being. I'm so sorry, but I do not know. He came without fanfare. It wasn't printed in mags. It was like he was born a no one in rags. Then Herod thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe this birth was about a little bit more. You 3 kings of labrea, please indulge me, I won't go very far. In search of the king, this I have tried, to have him come and rule by my side. Off go and seek him out there, and when you find him, please bring him back here. You know, Your Highness, if we are to dutifully do right by you, you must let us go and continue on to Bethlehem. According to your prophet Micah, that's where he should be.
Yes, your high and mighty one. We still have some true grit in us to continue.
So let us all depart right now.
So the three kings, they went to Bethlehem, where they beheld the newborn baby, to whom they had sought, and they gave him the wondrous gifts to honor him, the child of whom the prophecies foretold. And after fulfilling the quest, they were going back to Herod, but they were told in a dream by an angel not to go home, but to go home another way.
Hey, you guys, I saw an angel in a dream, and he warned me we should go back to tell Herod but go home another way.
I believe you're right. His sour, grinchy frown gives me the creeps. We shall go another way. Maybe the coastal route.
You know, there's no problemo for me, Comancheros. Our choice is between the angel and the bad man. And I choose the angel.
Well, let's go. Let's be on our way. We three kings of Orient.
And so there ends a tale of faith in which Boumiker, in trusting that they can bear fruit in one's own lifetime, and the will to pursue them with devotion and action.